It's definitely a pleasure to be here, and what I'm going to try to accomplish in the next few minutes is just to give you a bit of the experiences I had with Ronita, so you could know her a little bit, and you'll see the pleasure she's been to have in your life. And it all began when Ronita came to us in the fall of '99. She was we let her in as a master's student, and she was from Wheeling Jesuit University, West Virginia. Now, some of the faculty in this room, maybe in Freeman, might have to close their ears on this one, because I remember the earliest conversations I had with her. And she was telling me how the professors at Wheeling Jesuit told her, people from our school don't go to graduate school. And in fact, they told her, one of them did, and I hope they've changed if this is going out live anywhere, that they'll just go there and chew you up. Right? That was the kind of advice that she got from the people to come out and to pursue a dream that she wanted to accomplish. They were wrong. Right? They were so very wrong. And there's something about Ronita that I learned afterwards, that they should have known. She was a cheerleader. Right? This is a contact sport. Right? She broke 8 bones. The first one would have got me out of that. Right? She stayed with it. That showed me something. She can stick with something. Right? It's in her makeup. It's in her genes and her body. Against the words of all these professors telling her not to do it, she chose to go through with it. And I, personally, in UMBC, by tonight's honoring, is very grateful that she didn't listen to him. And that's not something you can say all the time, that you don't want someone to listen to you, because we're supposed to know what we're talking about. And what happened is, in 1 year, she jumped from the MS program to the Ph.D. program. Right? She was performing stellarly in the whole process. And she knew the secret of success right along. Right? She had a real confidence about her. There was an inner strength. There was an inner peace that came with it. And you know what the secret was? Come to work and do your job every day. Right? Apply it. And you're going to have setbacks. But life's always going to have a setback. And she continued through. And with her, every day I'd come in, she'd have that great smile. And I learned today that it costs some money from the dentist to do that. But
we didn't need to know that.
Oh, sorry. She's not going to get mad at me tonight. But basically, her spirit and her joy and her strength, she probably doesn't know that, but it helped others in the lab to make it through in the tough times. Right? She showed them what they could accomplish by what she was doing herself. So in just a short time, 8 publications. That is a lot of publications to go through a career, a graduate career to college. She has an issued patent where, even better, she gets money back from the license fees. Right? You can't do better than that. And 10 presentations. And she entered Procter & Gamble in 2005 as a scientist. She hit the ground running. In fact, one of her supervisors remarked, she's one of the fastest rising stars in P&G. And in fact, they showed her by promoting her, and it was just 3 years later. And this shows you something about the P&G corporate mentality. She went from head and shoulders to Pampers. Right? That was working your way up in the process. And she is now a senior scientist in the Global Analytical Capability Organization at P&G. And what she is, she's really a shining example for us to achieve a dream despite others telling you you can't do it. And with that, she still comes back and she participates and gives of herself. She acts as a role model for others. She's serving on 2 P&G affinity groups for female scientists. She comes back to UMBC and she's in the professional network mentoring program. And she's going to come back again and continue to work with us. And we're the ones that are lucky to have Ronita come back and work with us, just as all of you. So I'm really delighted that this wonderful and remarkable person chose me to be her mentor. It's very meaningful. And to have this opportunity to tell her how proud I am and how proud we all are. And it's my opinion that UMBC is better off for Ronita Marple. Thank you very much.
Great. I'll hold this for you.
Okay. I think I'm a little emotional after that one. Thank you for that intro. That was very nice. So I have to say, I never imagined I would be standing here before this group accepting an Outstanding Alumnus Award, considering the caliber of past and present recipients. I feel honored to be recognized in such company and excited to be standing here before you today, and I accept this award with humbled gratitude. I want to begin by saying thank you to the UMBC Alumni Association and to UMBC for granting me this award. I also want to thank Dr. LaCourse, who not only nominated me for the award, but was instrumental in transforming me into the scientist that I am today. I want to say an additional thank you to the faculty and staff of the UMBC Chemistry and Biochemistry Department. These people provided the knowledge, support structure, and wonderful graduate program that have enabled me to be a successful professional in the real world. Although I came here from a small coal mining and steel mill town in rural Ohio and was quite unsure of what to expect, I found a home and friends here at UMBC. Not only did I learn a lot about analytical chemistry, I learned a lot about life. This served as a foundation for my continued personal and professional growth as I joined Procter & Gamble. Our purpose at P&G is touching lives and improving life for our consumers every day in more parts of the world more completely. We enable them to thrive and increase their quality of living through programs like the Pampers One Pack Equals One Vaccine partnership with UNICEF. For each pack of Pampers sold, P&G donates the cost of one vaccine to UNICEF. With pure water purification packets, we created the Children's Safe Drinking Water Program to reduce sickness and death from contaminated drinking water. And I have the privilege of being part of these kinds of programs and delivering the technology to enable them every single day, and it has been truly amazing. I honestly believe that I would not be able to contribute to these great causes without the education, principles, and values instilled in me during my time here at UMBC. Now, I still have the Baltimore Marathon to run on Saturday, so I won't make a marathon out of this speech. I have to save my energy. So I want to wrap up by saying thanks to my husband, Jeff, who has supported me through the many ups and downs of my life and career, my friend Kelly, who's also here tonight, and numerous others who could not be here with me tonight, but they are here with me in spirit. I could not be the person I am today with all the help I've received over the years. Thanks again.